Okay, my name is Kat, and I'm going to tell you a story about a speech I made in college. I graduated in 82, okay? That's all you need to know. And I had a speech class, and we would get anonymous critiques from the other students. So I start the speech, and I'm like, statistics show that 1 in 4 women and 1 in 7 men are abused in an adult manner by the age of 18. Of course, that is not what I said in class. I said SA. Yes, children, why are we getting so freaked out about this? And I said, given the numbers in our class, that means that there are blank people who have experienced this. I am one of them. And then I went on to explain the different types of assault. Like I said, it can be as little as flashing or making suggestive comments. Anything that makes you feel uncomfortable and it is an adult thing that happened to you as a child is SA. My first memory, I didn't even know what was going on. I was having my diaper changed. Yeah. Anyway, when I got to the end, I said, break the silence, break the cycle. And and then everybody's very polite, la 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 la. And I get my reviews and I start reading them, and they're very encouraging, they're very polite, they're very nice. And, people say, oh, this is so brave of you to talk about this, and so on and so on. And then one said, thank you. I thought I was the only one. And ever since then, I have tried to be open about the fact that I have not just PTSD, but CPTSD from abuse as both a child and an adult. Isn't life fun? But better me than someone else. Anyway, hold on a minute. But the thing is, if we don't talk about this, it doesn't make it go away. When we do talk about it, it makes it easier to find and stop. And yeah, some of those offenders need therapy. I was a fortunate one. It was after I gave that speech. My father had part of his neck taken out because of cancer. And my first husband, he who shall not be named, and his mother, Grand LSB Queen of the Universe, shoved me into his hospital room. Mind you, he who shall not be named had seen me have full body flashbacks. And he shoved me into that room by myself, and I'm a fucking empath. So is my father. Which is why I understood as a child. I could feel him doing this. I don't want to do this. I should not be doing this, but I feel compelled to do this. And I've got my back up against the wall, sliding down the wall. Seriously, 23, 24 maybe, sliding my back along the wall. And across the room in the hospital bed is my father with his shields down. And the first words out of his mouth were, I'm sorry. And I'm like, the fuck? That shouldn't have happened. It was not your fault. And if I could go back in time and make it not have happened, I would. But I can't. I do not expect you to forgive me. But I am so sorry. He didn't get within 3 feet of me from that day to the day he died, which is probably a smart thing because I was taking Wing Chun at the time. I might have done bad things. But we were cool. His mother, on the other hand, that's the emotional abuse there. And controlling. And the narcissistic stuff. And it's like, oh, look, here, I have money. You will do what I tell you. And my father couldn't say no. And I could. Which is why she didn't talk to me for years and never met her great-grandchildren. Although I did send pictures. Because I like to kill them with kindness. Anyway, children, break the silence, break the cycle. If we don't talk about it, it doesn't go away. We must talk about it in order to change things. Bright blessings.